a little later on with respect to the coordination of justice. Do I have time left? Yes. The government recently announced its position with respect to official languages 2017-2023. There is access to justice with an investment of $8 billion over a number of years to encourage the use of the official languages to help bilingualism in the legal profession. Do you feel that this is sufficient to meet the needs of the day? And if it is not, what should be done to improve the situation? I can answer this. First of all, I would like to thank the federal government for the funding that it has given to our members and to the network. We are an interface, a buffer between civil society and justice, and that is not done in many, many countries. The second question dealt with is it sufficient what has been given and allotted for this? This is a very sensitive issue, so I'm going to try to answer in a measured way. I would say no. It is quite frankly inadequate to promote equal access to justice. Let me give you a couple of examples, Chair, if you allow me to do so. We, in our action plan, had recommended to the federal government, it might seem strange, but this is what we did. We suggested that Justice Canada have more monies invested in it, that it become a a horizontal center of expertise, the bureaucracy attached to the department, to allow for the development of the dimension of justice. We have noted that women's issues have been heard in provincial courts. We, as a community group, have to face a difficult situation where our work becomes very complicated. That recommendation was not accepted. I can give you some other examples. I was in Edmonton this weekend, and I heard representatives from Heritage say that there was a 20% figure here, but this was for increase. But with the announcement of our plan, our action plan, it has not been even across the board. We were cut, but other groups received 20% increases. And if you allow me to do so, I can give you other examples. For example, municipal police coming. You know, if you come from different provinces, that the municipal police forces deal with hands-on issues. In Quebec, there's not a single. There are very few institutes that can train police forces outside of Quebec in French, and not even in the Atlantic does that exist. With your indulgence, I will give one last point. Guaranteed. In the government's response, which was given to the committee, the House committee, there was recommendation 6 that referred to family law. There were immense improvements in the budgets allotted to family law, and this affected the minority official language community as well. That was in March. But now it seems that the money has been sent and there's no money left for us. In November, here we stand. The provinces have not spent their funding, and yet there is no access. It's very upsetting and stressful for us to hear things like this. I think I've answered your question, and I thank you.